What is going on, Thunderstruck gaming community? My name is Blank Online. I want to first and foremost say thanks to Thunder for giving me the opportunity to come on the channel, post this video, and share with you guys something that I have been thinking about a lot recently. And it's, should we give up on Call of Duty? Now, not only myself, a bunch of other YouTubers and a bunch of people within the Call of Duty community have been giving up on Call of Duty. A lot of my recent videos have been videos sort of pretty much majority of my videos have been complaining about Cold War and about Warzone and Call of Duty in general, because there is no bright spot within Call of Duty right now. There's nothing for me to be positive about because the negatives outweigh the positives in such an astronomical way that there is genuinely nothing for me to make a video on in a way for me to be positive about this franchise. And I think that's the case for a lot of other people, and I think for a lot of other people as well, going back to the older Call of Duties and playing those is something that's keeping the franchise alive for a majority of the Call of Duty community. There is another large majority that is just dick-sucking Activision, for lack of a better term, and dick-sucking Treyarch and Raven or whoever, and just buying all the store bundles and trying to be friends with them so they can get supporter creator codes and whatever that may be. And that's fine, you can do that. But for me and for a lot of you people watching this video right now, we are not censored by the prospect of getting in Activision's good books. Therefore, we can talk freely about the subject, and the subject today is, should we give up on Call of Duty? Now, I've been with the Call of Duty franchise for about 11 years now. I started with Modern Warfare 2 in 2009. I was going to say 2029, but 2009. And I've played every single Call of Duty from 2009 up until now, 2021, with Cold War or Cold Snore. And it's one of those things, right? So Call of Duty's been one of those things that's been a constant in my life for a majority of it. I'm 21 this year. So pretty much Call of Duty has been something that I'm actively interested in, actively involved with, and playing for more than half of my lifespan here on this planet. So for me, right, so for me to see something that's been there, something that's been a constant, something that's been a source of entertainment for so long in my life, to see something like that fall from grace so far down is not only disappointing, it's heartbreaking, because I genuinely just want to see this franchise succeed, and I want to see this franchise live up to the expectations of everyone else that is like me and has had Call of Duty in their lives for a significant period that has brought them so much joy, and are also in the same boat as me in thinking that this franchise has fallen off a cliff. Now, I don't see Call of Duty ever getting rid of the Warzone connection unless Battle Royale just goes away in some miraculous miracle. And I don't see Call of Duty getting rid of the store. I don't see Call of Duty getting rid of the battle pass, and I don't see Call of Duty getting rid of skill-based matchmaking. But what Call of Duty needs to do in order to instill some hope in people, and in order to give people some sense of we're getting our game back, is making a good game. And that's apparently very hard for them to do. We got Black Ops 4, and Black Ops 4 to me was the last game that had a good game but a shit microtransaction and post-launch monetization scheme, and that hindered Black Ops 4. And I think that Black Ops 4 for me personally fell off a cliff because I kind of just got bored of playing an Overwatch wannabe. And that's what killed that game for me. I fundamentally and mechanically really liked Black Ops 4, but for me it kind of just got boring because it tried to be something that Call of Duty isn't. Then we got Modern Warfare 2019, where fundamentally a god-awful fucking game, poor maps, poor movement, poor core gameplay features, but had a decent post-launch monetization scheme. Free DLC maps, free battle passes, store bundles, which, well, you know, it is what it is, but it was a decent post-launch monetization scheme. And I genuinely think, and I will be, I'll go to the grave with this opinion. If Modern Warfare 2019 had good gameplay, good maps, and you can keep skill-based matchmaking in there. Like, I don't think that's ever going to go away. But let's say, for argument's sake, you keep skill-based matchmaking in there, you bring in some good maps, and the gameplay is better, like the core gameplay fundamentals, no safe spaces or any of that bullshit. Modern Warfare 2019 would be up there with Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, as one of the best Call of Duties that we've ever seen. I genuinely believe that, and I will go to the grave with that opinion. It's just an unfortunate set of circumstances that gameplay-wise, that game wasn't good. Then we get Cold War, and Cold War is just a recycled garbage pile of a game that just punishes people for no apparent reason. Poor gameplay, maps are just recycled, guns are just recycled, no sense of progression. Post-launch monetization is the same as Modern Warfare 2019, so you can't argue too much there. And there is a genuine over-reliance on Warzone to the point where 6v6 is just completely overlooked. So my argument here as to why we shouldn't give up on Call of Duty is because while yes, Call of Duty is going down this cycle of continuously releasing poor game after poor game after poor game, there is a resemblance of a decent franchise still there. And I don't think the Warzone connection's ever going to go away. And I don't think skill-based matchmaking is ever going to go away. But as I've said previously, combining a decent game with all of that will make for a good Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2019 had the Warzone connection. Obviously, Warzone released in March. So it was sort of like halfway through Modern Warfare's sort of cycle, if you look at it that way. But even after the Warzone connection, like Modern Warfare was still I would say, Modern Warfare, although I despise that game, Modern Warfare wanted me to continually play the game because of the Warzone connection, because of even the post-launch maps that Modern Warfare got were better than what we have now in Cold War. And even Modern Warfare, while yes, there are some recycled guns and there are reimagined maps or remastered maps or whatever you want to say, that game felt fresher, that game felt better, and that game felt like a better Call of Duty game overall than Cold War. And I think the reason that a lot of people are sort of looking at Call of Duty and thinking, man, this franchise is going in the mud, Battlefield 2042 is going to be shit on Call of Duty because that looks like a half decent game. And I think a lot of that comes down to Cold War, and I think a lot of that comes down to the bad blood between the fans and Activision and the development teams because of Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare 2019 and because of Treyarch's Cold War. And then now we're getting Sledgehammer's Vanguard, and a lot of people still have that sort of hate and that sort of grudge against the franchise and the people that are in charge of the franchise, that I think that a lot of people are looking to move away from the franchise because of those reasons. But I don't think we should give up just yet, because I don't think we should give up on a franchise that has shown signs that it can have a decent game and it can return to form. It just hasn't put it together yet. And I think that's what I'm trying to get across here. That's what I am trying to get across here. Call of Duty has done the right things in the wrong instances, if that makes sense, in recent years. So you have the right post-launch monetization scheme, as much as a lot of people like to shit on it, and as much as I like to shit on it, and as much as I will not buy a single fucking store bundle in that store, I think that is a lot better than supply drops and paid map DLC. So post-launch monetization is good. But what Call of Duty hasn't done, especially within the past 2 years, is combine a good, ethical post-launch monetization scheme with good gameplay. And apparently, these people cannot make good fucking gameplay or good content. Or good progression systems, or just a good fucking game in general. They cannot seem to grasp on how to make a good Call of Duty game. Although the studios behind these recent 2 games have been the studios that have created a majority, I would say 90% of the Call of Duty franchise up until this point. So to conclude, and to stop my rambling, Call of Duty is going nowhere. Call of Duty is not dying this year with 2042. I do think that the popularity of Call of Duty is sinking gradually, and with the release of 2042, the engagement with Call of Duty will drop significantly, and I do think we're going to see a lot of people moving to Battlefield. But what I don't think we should do is give up on Call of Duty, because the signs are there that this franchise can get it right. They just haven't done it together. Imagine if you had the post-launch monetization of Cold War and Modern Warfare 2019 mixed with Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 would be a B tier Call of Duty game if that was the case. If Modern Warfare 2019 had the gameplay of Black Ops Cold War with the post-launch monetization of Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2019 would be an A tier Call of Duty game. Do you get what I'm saying here? They've done the right things, they just haven't put it together. So I do have what's the word I'm trying to find here? A glimmer of hope, a naive sort of hope that Call of Duty can return to form, not the way that we've had it, and I don't think we're ever gonna have it like that ever again, but at least give us a game that we can play for the entire year that 80% of the community enjoys, or 70%, because right now it's like all the filthy casuals and all the kids love Call of Duty right now because the game caters to them, and yet all the people that are here and that are watching this video, or people that create videos, aren't enjoying Call of Duty right now. So there's a problem there, and by alienating the people that brought your franchise up, that just doesn't make sense to me. But we should not give up on Call of Duty. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like. Comment down below, what do you think? I'll be in the comment section chatting with y'all, engaging, getting your opinions, and I'd love to have conversations about this in the comment section. So make sure you leave all your thoughts, opinions down in comment section down below. Click subscribe to Thunderstruck Gaming. I know a lot of other content creators post videos on here, and Thunder himself posts videos on here as well, so keep it locked for everything Call of Duty. And if you do feel so inclined to do so, my channel will be linked in the description down below as well. We do a lot of videos like this, so if you liked what you saw so far, head over there, check it out, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you next time. Peace.